Whoa, it's shaking. Okay, hi, hello, welcome or welcome back to my channel. So today is a storing video. My filming schedule kind of has been like moved around because I had filmed like 2 videos, which I lost half of one. I don't have the other one, which was like me doing some big changes to my collection for it to be like finally set to, like, I guess you can call it like my dream collection. And then I was storing videos too. I was storing photo cards, I think, in that one. So like there's a bunch of photo cards which I've stored that, well, you haven't seen. And yeah, you also missed all my like updates, but yeah, that's on me. Lost a video. So I will do a storing video, explain the changes, like storing from the new stuff, not the old stuff, because like I don't exactly remember what's been stored. And so yeah, I'll store photo cards. I'll explain the changes at the same time. And then next video will actually be my mid-year, even though it's really late because it's August, mid-year photo card collection. So let's go through everything. So maybe we'll actually see in there some photo cards that you'll be like, oh, that's new. Well, that is because of the changes that have happened. I mean, I can kind of explain the big changes. I don't know. Do I explain the changes now while I sort through the piles? Or yeah, you know what? I'll do like in general right here. Like, and maybe I'll forget some things, but if I'll probably remember them going through the binders. So capcut Seoyeon. I don't know, maybe some of these things, because I don't know how to organize them yet, so I'll put them in the piles and we'll see. Okay, so basically I did this whole video doing like one final like big change in my collection, like downsizing, picking up stuff, because like I was explaining that I've kind of been, this won't be stored because I don't collect this person's bigger inclusions, but I do have them. So it'll go just into my bigger inclusions binder, but it's not a collection binder. Also, this person's new. Anyways, okay, let me explain. Yeah, so if you've known me, I've been making changes in my collection for such a long time, but it's because like I could never be satisfied with what I collected, so I always changed stuff around, picked up new things, blah blah blah. So this whole video was like me being like, okay, look, I'll just collect exactly what I've always wanted to collect, and so hopefully I won't be doing as many changes anymore. And so far so good. So far I've been like super happy with the changes that I've made, and it was like kind of major changes, but I think it's for the better. So if you couldn't tell, like Yuki is now a collection of mine. I went to her concert. I adored her before. Like, I've used to collect her and I regretted downsizing her ever since, but not anymore. This goes here, this goes here. I dropped a few casual collections to really just like my favorite groups, and I also picked up Zhaoting fully, because like I've explained this so many times, but Zhaoting is an ult of mine, and like I'm super attached to members, but like the music hasn't been like my favorite. But this latest comeback is what I hoped Kepler would always be. And yeah, I just love Zhaoting way too much not to collect her, basically. So yeah, I had to. Oh yeah, I do have little cards for this binder, which I didn't think so. Wait, I'll make it look prettier afterwards. So yeah, so main changes are me picking up Yuki and Zhaoting fully, and oh, Kotone ID. So yeah, these two, and also yeah, Zhaoting. Anshe, I dropped to just doing her 3 regular album PCs. You'll see it. So not all of her cards, because like my interest in the Sserafim sadly has kind of gone down. I do still adore them. like, I haven't been motivated to collect them for like a good 2 eras now, and it's like feels more like a job to get the PC. So but I still want to collect stuff from her, so instead of trying to collect everything, so yeah, instead of trying to collect everything and all the albums, blah blah blah, also there's like the Hyde boycott, you know, I will just stick to the, there's like a little, to the regular 3 album PCs and like 1 pop, and I think I'm satisfied with that. So yeah, you'll see all the big changes, and this is like, this where I'm at in my collections right now is like a really good point for me, and I'm thinking like I don't think I'll be making many more changes in the future, like dropping and picking up as often, though Isna will probably be picked up as they're debuting soon because I've watched the show. I stan. But yeah, you won't see as many changes, which I think we're good. Because I am impulsive when it comes to my collections. Like, I like to pick up and whatever, and then I regret it 2 days later. But we're in a good place. So let us actually start storing photo cards. Okay, so as always, let's start with the casual collections, or actually this is not even casual collections. I have nothing for casual collections, I think, today. My miscellaneous binder, where I do keep 1 photo card of biases. If you didn't notice, that means like I dropped Everglow and I lit as casual collections. So I passed the Yves. Or did I not make a space for her? I forgot to put in space for Everglow. Okay, wait. Okay, look. I'll put I lit, apparently. And and I guess I'll make space for Seoyeon, because I guess I forgot that Everglow was now getting its little space in here. So here she is. And yeah, I'll make her space. Don't worry about that. Okay. Moving on, I'll also do the other tiny binder, which is Taeyeon. I finally got some cards for her. So we have some early eras. So we have TTS Holler, and we have Mr. Taxi, which is super exciting because what is this? Why not have space for, give me a minute. We're back, we're good to go. So I guess in both of my mini binders I forgot 1 spot. So we do have, no, we don't have the boys, but we do have Mr. Taxi, and Mr. Taxi goes here. So yeah, like I said, I was just making the space that was necessary because I forgot. I have a template, that's the worst, but I guess when I was making these binders I forgot. And now TTS Holler. I'm not missing many cards for my Taeyeon collection. I'm trying to get 1 card per era for her, so I think I'm missing 6 total. So pretty good, but they're not super easy. Like, this is Dear Santa. I'm missing the This Christmas, Little Touch, and then this is where it goes to, I didn't want to collect anything for like SMCU, but because it's something related to OGG, I did. So yeah, I think this is mainly this for her. I love this tiny binder because Taeyeon is not easy, so I'm just happy I can get some stuff for her. Now for the other mini binder, I don't have anything for Miss Lee Chae-yeon. Let me move my Sharpie. Now let's do the Loona binder, the like actual Loona eras, since I don't have much for her. So finally, I have some Chetty PCs to add. It's going quite slowly, like Loona era cards are getting harder to find. But that's okay, you know, slowly but surely. I've also just been slower. They're all end era cards, I believe. Yeah, I've just been slower with all my collections. Oh, and finally, I will only now be missing 4 cards for this pop set. We're missing Yojin Vivi, Chu, and Go On. I get like what, 1 card per year for this set. It's kind of crazy. It's so slow. But you know what? That's fine. Chetty, welcome. But yeah, as I was saying, oh my god, first Chetty set completed. Okay, wait, this is exciting actually. So 1 page complete. Oh, yay. But as I was saying, I am slower. Wait, actually, we're completing another one. Slay. I'm okay with this. So yeah, I'm just slow with my collection. I'm trying to save money, so I'm mainly trying to trade. But Instagram, I don't know if I'm the only one. Like, you guys can tell me. Instagram has been a hassle to work with. Like, I don't know, tags are not tagging. I don't know why I'm going through this. That's it. You'll see where we're at with this. I mean, except for Chetty and that set, we're complete with everything. But yeah, Instagram has not been it for collecting lately. So I feel like it's really hard to trade. So now people are just buying PCs and then trying to sell things, but then it's so hard to sell. Anyways, so which collection? Okay, let's move on to this one. Okay, this is what I mean by like big changes. So Enche is now in an A5 binder. Made this little collage, and yeah, she has 3 PC per era in the pub, and it's, well, okay, except for this era because there was only 2 versions, but for every other era there's 3 album version, and I just got a pub, so that means no digipack PCs, no Weverse albums. Unforgiven. Easy, obviously just trying to trade because not buying any album by missing 1 PC. I did early on join goals, I'm so sorry, before I knew about the boycott. So I will be getting 1 pub and then just a random page if I get like, this is Japanese PC, and some non-albums I decide to keep because, like I said, even if I'm not collecting all of her album PCs, I still adore her. So this is that. And then for Yuki, so I did set up for her, but I didn't have stuff to store at the time. So I guess you guys will be storing my first, I don't have a cover by the way, my first Yuki PCs with me. I'm getting my, what's it called, my template next to me so I don't get lost. Perfect. So I have to remember what I decided I didn't want it to do. So I know the first era, I already had these 2 pops with me. First era, there's 2 PCs, so I was doing the 2 PCs and the 2 pops. This is the only era where I'm getting pops, and it's honestly only because I already had them. So this is into violet. I think it's the same outfit as the other PC, so it'll go underneath this. So I'm missing 1 album PC. And now for zombie, this is ugly looking in that corner. You know, zombie, I don't have any PCs. I have 1 only on the way, and I think it's like the 3rd one. And then mem, I do have some things. This one, these 3 actually. I'm honestly just following the template. So the first 2 version is with this one, and then the order, and if I don't like the look, I can always just change it later. But yeah, my mom has 4 PCs, so was pretty easy. And I am missing still this one, which is actually my favorite. So this is that. And as I was saying, now we're just, wait real quick, we're moving into geeky land. So yeah, as I was saying, I went to the concert already, like really standing purple kids, like I've said, I've collected in the past, but it did solidify my love for them. So, and like really being one of my favorite groups out there, favorite music out, like music, favorite members, everything. So yeah, I'm collecting her. So I decided here will be the 4 digipacks, and this will be the 2 album PCs. And then I was going to the 2 polkas from, yeah, this finishes Geeky Land, and then this starts Cabin Fever. So yeah, it's gonna be the 2 polkas. And yeah, because there's 4 digipacks, 2 album PCs, and then in this one there's 2 polkas and then 4 regular album PCs. They just like kind of inverted the amount of PCs, but whatever. So yeah, polka starting Geekyland. This is Geekyland. Cabin Fever. Cabin Fever is my favorite era. This is my favorite Yuki album PC. It's just stunning. And then I should have all 4. Do I have them all with me? I'm not sure. I might have one on the way, or it's actually all these 4. Wait, hold up. Yeah, we do have all 4. Okay, so 1 second, I'll just follow like the little template I have, which is this, this, and this. So yeah, favorite era, favorite title track, some of my favorite B-sides too. It's just so good. This era deserved to go viral. I hope one day Purple Kiss, like Purple Kiss, I kind of still nugu, like, if you get what I mean. So I hope one day they get out of there. And now I have 1 card, I guess, for 7 Heaven or Festa, and it's the polka one. So I don't really know how I want to set up for this version or this era, if I shall say. I think I'm gonna have kind of an odd, it's either I put them, because there's 6 PCs and then the next era is 5, so it's either I put them on the back, or I think that's what I'm gonna do, because it's not like the 2 I'm missing, or the 2 that are like out of the actual, because there's 4 look like regular photo card looking, and then there's a Polaroid style, and then there's like the regular concept type of polka. So I think for now, at least, if I don't like it, I'll change it. I'll put the Polaroid and the like polka one on the back, and then same thing for BXX. There's like that one concept polka one, and I'll just put it on the back. So for now, I will put this the last one of the page, because it is the polka selfie. So I'll put the 3 other ones here. Wait, there's 2 polka selfies and 2 album selfies. Anyways, if I don't like it, also I sound confusing. If I don't like it, I can always change it. And now I do have both Hover BXX album cards, and I should be complete. Honestly, I'm complete with Festa. I'm complete with BXX. Just waiting for them to come to me. And now I'll put them like this. So yeah, that's it for Perky. I'm so happy I have stuff. Oops, well, nothing on this page. Stuff for this collection, and hopefully can have an actual page here to separate the hanche from the Yuki. So yeah, that's it for this binder. And I'll move on to my next A5 binder. Okay, now Triple S. So obviously not a new collection. I've had it set up for like a few months now. But I guess since the video disappeared, you guys didn't see me store any PC. So I collect 2 members officially. Seoyeon and Sumin. Seoyeon being my #1 bias. But yeah, I did take some PCs out to do my does not belong here, but yeah, I took some PCs out to do my Seoyeon birthday post. But since you guys didn't see me store them at all, here you go. But this is their first era for both, like Assemble Rising era, Assemble 10, and then this is Crystal Eyes. Both of my girls were in the same unit. So this is 210. Triple S is definitely my second ult after Loona. Like, they give me, I think I've said this before. Oh, and I'm finishing Crystal Eyes today. I got the last Sumin. But yeah, they give me the same feeling Loona does. So they are very definitely super special to me. And I also had a pop put here. This is my, sorry. Well, actually, this is changing. This is my Lovelution, and it'll also be my Evolution page. So let me remove this money. So we do Lovelution and Evolution since Evolution came second, but I am missing one for Sumin. And so yeah, I don't need this. So for Assemble, I decided to do one page each since there's 4 cards, and I do have this one, and I think that's it. I believe I'm missing only the like music album version for Sumin, and I'm missing one album card for Seoyeon, but I do have this one, and the other one should be on the way, and well, I'm fully missing one. And same for Sumin, the rest are on the way. So this is 303. Did I put her in the wrong sleeve? I am all over the place today. I put her in a wrong sleeve. Let me get my sleeves out. But yeah, missing one card for each of my girls. Here you go. Sumin, I'm just happy to have something for Assemble 24. And I don't know why I have an extra page lying around, but this is my section to bring out the non-album. So what do we have? Okay, I think I'm gonna do something else because it's non-album, but it's also, let me put like the random inclusion. So let me put, I don't have like a way to set this up, but let me put the money because it's like an actual album inclusion. And I don't know, yeah, so this is separating because I don't collect her album inclusions necessarily. If I do have them, good. But yeah, this is like a pop from Assemble, and then this is technically next because it's what's it called? Lovelution, and then this is non-album. I guess this will be my non-album section, then starting into pobs. So we have Assemble, and then I have these two here, which are both from Lovelution, I believe. This is hard. And then I have, oh yeah, and then these are replicas just because they're very stunning. I did want to have them. And this is my Sumin page. I was not supposed to get Sumin pobs, but this one matches this one matches the one on the cover, and this one was too cute. Now I also do have them, which are a bit like, you know, this one here, and I also have this big one. Let me put the big one because it fits better. It's like more of the same size, and I'll also put her the other way because I do prefer having her the other way. And let me put the big pobs to separate the non-albums from the pobs. Do I make sense? So like every time I get non-album, I'll put it like in this section, and every time, so no, I'm so complicated. I'll put the pobs first, and then I'll do non-album because I prefer that. Well, because these are parts of the pobs and I prefer having them last in the pop section. Okay, so this starts the pop section. And we have, yeah, some pobs. And I'm gonna put these. This is Assemble. This is regular Assemble. So Assemble. I am gonna double side them just to save on space. And this one is Crystal Eyes. These are like, I didn't plan on getting the big ones, but it is what it is. And then this is non-album, and then this is my little Sumin section and some replicas. Might as well put these in here just for fun for now. I did try to go for a replica of the, what's it called? The light stick PC. So, okay, I'm changing it again. Okay, let us put this back. Okay, so what I will do, because I know it's a replica, but it is, because it came one per light stick and those cards are going crazy. If I can have the real one day, cool. But yeah, I'll put the replica light stick PC here because it's technically like part of the non-album PCs. It's not a pop, it's just part of a merch. In here, I'll put the dollar here. Okay, I think this is good. Okay, I'm liking this. I love Seoyeon so freaking much. So yeah, this is my little triple S collection, as messy as this was. And now we'll move on to my ults binder, which currently doesn't have a cover because this is supposed to house this, what, like the cover was the Sserafim, and obviously the Sserafim is not in here anymore. So obviously I don't have a color printer, so whenever I'm able to print a cover I will. But now in here we have two collections. We have, well, Stacy's still in there and Kepler's been moved to here, and this is my Ting cover. And I didn't store any PCs, I just set her up like I did for Yuki. I set up the pages, but I didn't store anything. I don't have that much of a progress. I mean, it's not so bad, but there's eras for Kepler's that are hard to find. So it's a slowly but surely. I'll, you know, complete it when I can. So I have one card here for this era. I have two for the other ones. Probably have to get a template out. And I do have some random non-album and pops I've had for a while now, for literally since like debut, because love Ting too much. Okay, so we have from the first, this era is complete. I did get like the set from Neokyo, so excited for this. And then I have two cards from what's it called, the Blast, and I believe 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, it has 9 cards, but the transparent card will go in the middle. And there's what, 2 cards per version. I think I was gonna do the 4 like lemon blast and the 4 blue blast, but this is blue blast jewel, but it's my favorite card, so it'll go there. And I guess I'll do, this is also lemon blast jewel, and I guess I'll do like, you know, the 2 version and the other jewel, you know, do it. You get the gist, and the transparent card will go there. I do have a few of those on the way, I believe. From Troubleshooter, I have 1 card on hand. I have her. And same thing I was doing on 8 pattern type of thing, because there's 8 cards, but I don't really know how I was going to set it up because one is an ID. So for now, I'm just going to put her in the first spot. Love Struck, I'm also almost completed, but on hand, I have 1 card. And I think I was going to be doing, like, there's, yeah, the 3 regular album cards. And so this means that she would go here. And then for the last 7 PCs, because there's 3 digipacks and 4 platforms, they were gonna go on this page. Don't have anything on hand yet. Magic Hour, I have like 2 cards, including just 1. It's the era that I can't find anything at all. And same thing, I was gonna do the 3 versions, and you know, the pop, the like, they're called pops, but they're like technically kind of album cards, and the platform and stuff, the Tropical Light version differently. I think this was gonna be the platform and Tropical Light and pops, something like that. I don't, when I do get them, this is where we'll have to figure it out because I don't fully remember my setup. But yeah, I know these are all for album cards, and here I just wanted to put my few pubs that I had of her and the 2 non-album. So these pubs are all from Wadada era, because it was Kepler's first era, and you know, I met also Joting during that time. So since this one is not a selfie, just put it here, and then I'll put the 3 selfies at the top. I love these cards. Also, they all have the same back. So I can't remember where they're from. And this is from like their first fan kit. And then this is Season's Greetings that came later. So yeah, just a random page that I have. And moving on to Stacy. I am up to date when it comes to... Did I not set up? I guess I did not set up for Icy, but except for Pobs, like I have all of the eras completed until Metamorphic, because yeah, I'm missing 2 Pobs, 3 Pobs, and now the newest era. But okay, let me grab a 9 pocket page. Okay, so this era is actually pretty simple. There's only 7 album cards, which 4 are regular album cards and 3 are like the polka ones and the figure. So I remember, sorry, I'm out of breath. I remember I wanted to do like the 2 album versions, and then the polka and figure in the middle. And I only have this one because I pulled it in my albums and I haven't traded or bought or whatever. And this is from the second. Let me check my template next to me. Where's Sumin? Yeah, so second one. So I think I'll do both unit in the corners and then the selfies all lining up, and then the 2 platforms. So that is that. And yeah, this is my pop section, which I'm missing a few. And I do collect non-album for her. So I am looking for the last postcard because I was able to pull this one. So I would be missing the one from this version. And then these, I'll just double side. This is my favorite version, so I'll just put it in the front. So yeah, that was pretty simple for Sumin, except that I did forget, and then it's just my little non-album section. Ooh, but I loved Cheeky Icy Thing. Like, I'm still listening to it a lot. I think it's not my favorite title track of Stacy, but it is super fun. Like, I enjoy listening to that song so much. So yeah, I am excited to get her cards from this era because they're honestly so freaking cute. So yeah, this binder makes me happy, except that this section is very, very empty for now. It'll, you know, with time, it'll get less empty. And now, final binder. Post Loona eras. And with that also means I finally have my first Yves cards. First Yves cards of everything. Do I have a template? The backs, because the backs, even though there's different versions, those are pops, but the backs are all the same. So I need a template next to me to remember which goes where. But anyways, this is not what we're starting with. We're starting with Artemis. I don't even think I have anything for... I do not. So we will be skipping Artemis. I'm still missing those cards. And I haven't found anything for what's it called? You know, Virtual Angel, that whole album. I can't find those cards. But we have one card because I got one version of the album. And so I do have my one card for her. Here she goes. So I'll just put her fully in the middle here, since the pub, well, not fully in the middle because the pub will go there, but continuing doing the 8 album cards and 1 pub in the middle. Yeah. Actually, yeah. So that's it. At least it's not empty. And loossemble, I do have a few cards. This is a pop. I have Vivi. You put, I think the rest is Yves. So, okay. So obviously we were done with the first era. And now for Miss Hyunjin, we have 2 cards. We are finishing this version right here. And we have the first card for the night version. I'm just missing 2, I guess. And now for my sets, well, this is not ever music first. So I'll put this one in the middle, the concept one for now. And now I'm starting my 4 sets. So yellow version goes first. So it's Yeojin. What was the order that I did? Yeojin, Vivi, Gowon, Yeju. So Vivi goes here, and I have Yeju for the same version, and I have Yeojin for this version. So I'm missing mainly the cards for the other members and the platform cards, but it's not so bad. Finally, I do have a pop. Wasn't gonna get really pop. I don't collect pops for her, but look at my whole page of Hyunjin cards that I don't collect. But here she is because I do love her that much. Anywho, this is, I did finally make an Yves page. So we're finally starting. Okay, wait, I'm gonna grab my template and see what we have. I'm technically missing 4 cards. But yeah. So for now, I'll just get which cards go with which version. This goes with this version, and this goes with this version. This is my favorite card in this set, so I will put her in the middle. And I will put her, does it really matter? Not really. So I'll just put her in the first spot. I'm so happy to have cards for her. I don't know if I'm gonna change, like I'm doing this 5 pattern, but I don't know if I'm gonna prefer doing like this circle. Once again, can always change it. And now for the other version, this is my favorite, Blanket Yves. She is crooked though. I'm so happy. Oh my goodness. And these are the next 4. Put the iconic wine right here because I feel like putting her here. I'll put this one here. I'll put the black and white one there. And this from literally the set of one of her covers she did not that long ago. Here, so yeah, we're just missing 4 cards, which is pretty good. I still don't have the albums because I thought I was getting the albums from our go, but I think the person just decided to go on and not ship the albums, so we're just getting the pops and PCs, sadly. But that's okay. And then I have my first 2 pops. It's the one with the bubblegum and the cherry, both from with Moo. So for now, I'll just put them in the first and second spot. I am doing like a full 9 pocket for her. I don't know if I'll always do a full 9 pocket. Maybe continuing on, I will do just like 3 pops per era. But for now, because it's her debut, yeah, I'm sticking to a 9 pocket. And yeah, so I have the first 2. I do have maybe 4 or 5 pops on the way. And I'll just put, I did decide to keep this going. That's from the Ever Music because I think it's very pretty. So I think I'll put her here. And I'll just, you know, double side this. This is my extra cards from post Loona. So yeah. Oh, the backs are so cute for Strawberry Rush. Also such a great album from Chu. So this is it for my storing photo cards. My mouth is so dry right now. This video, I know I say it like maybe almost all video, like, oh, this video is so chaotic, blah blah blah. No, this video was, because I was so lost in my brain since I've lost 2 videos, and I was trying to catch you guys up on what was lost so you don't get too confused trying to follow my collections. But at least my current collections will all be explained in my binder tour, finally collection full kpop photo card collection tour. What I actually collect and all will finally be explained there. I'll film it tomorrow because yeah, mouth is dry, I can't talk no more, I need to go drink water, so I'll film it tomorrow. So but for you guys, you won't see it tomorrow, you'll see it like in a week or something. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you for watching my videos as always. Bye.